So today, guys, I want to talk about determination and drive. So we lose our drive and our determination, throughout periods of our life. It's hard to get motivated at times. The odds are stacked against you. Life is coming down on you. Every turn that you take is a rough or a roadblock of some sort. So what I want to talk about is the reasons we end up losing drive, we end up losing our determination, and then ways we can gain it back. So a while back, I actually stopped DJing, selling the business off. It's just, I've been doing it for a very long time, and I've got my DJ van here. It's actually an amazing van. It's been rebuilt completely, but it's been sitting for a while. Battery's dead. Birds have literally shit all over it. So as you can see in this segment, this is what it looks like now. Hopefully at the end of this segment, it looks pretty good. But let's get the determination drive and getting this shit organized. So look at what I got to work with for a second.
I know the score like the back of my hand. Them with the boys, I don't give a damn. The kiss on the ring, I carry the crown. Nothing could break me down. Don't need no advice, I got a plan.
So you can take this literal or you can take this metaphorical. But sometimes, just to get started, we need a jump, a little spark in our life, a little motivation to get our asses moving. Alright, so once we got the juice in, tell you what, let's hope this works. Get us going. Sounds good so far. Alright, we got juice, we got power. Just like in life, get your ball rolling, get it started. Let's work with the next step of getting the task at hand done. And man, unloading this thing is... But before that, and again, still in life, I've got to go in there and make room. So just like for example, you guys got your own issues that you got to do, or your own accomplishments. Sometimes you're not quite ready for that accomplishment. You got to go in and make room or prepare for what's coming. All right, guys, hang with me. Let's get this. Let's have a good time doing it. Let's learn a little something. Here we go. All right, guys. So as you can see behind me, this is what I've got to straighten out. Like I mentioned before, so my personal set, I've been really lack of motivation here to get the DJ van cleaned up, and ready to go just for everyday use. This COVID thing really kind of shut me down on DJing. As a matter of fact, this past weekend I was supposed to do the last prom of the season, which, it is what it is. So with that said, though, it did make a perfect opportunity. I've been wanting to sell the business. It cleared the schedule for me, so it was a great chance to just, let's make the best out of it. Now, with that said, guys, I've got the top 5 reasons why we lose motivation and how we need to gain that motivation back with determination and drive. So reason number 1, getting bored with our day-to-day routine. When we originally set out and we made a routine to make things easier for us, but still accomplish the goal that we had set. But over time, we need and we crave some kind of excitement, some kind of thrill. It's in the core of us, and when we have the same thing over and over, and this could be anything in life itself, day-to-day, mundane, you're gonna lose focus and you're gonna lose drive. Number 2, making it feel like you're not even accomplishing anything. I'm in here and I'm working, and I swear I look up and it's 20 minutes later and it looks the same. When it does that, when you're not seeing a result, an end result, or that you're moving forward, you lose heart. And when you lose heart, you lose your determination and your motivation, and you lose your drive. Guys, if you keep moving forward and you move one thing from one area to another, it's progress. I promise you. Reason number 3. You don't like what you did. You're not happy with the outcome of what you've accomplished at this point in time, and you just give up. You're done. It's not what you wanted, or it's not what you saw. That happens to all of us as well. What we picture in our mind isn't exactly what happens. in reality or in our hands. So we lose motivation. We don't want to do it again. Maybe it took us a while to even get to that point, but you can't lose motivation with that, guys. You got to keep driving, striving. So the fourth reason for losing that determination and losing that drive is stress. Whenever what you're doing or what you're trying to accomplish stresses you out. Stress meaning maybe you're not feeling comfortable with the task at hand. You've got a lot of stuff going on around you outside of the task itself. So in other words, let's just give an example. Let's say that you saw me trying to clean out the room, and maybe it's just not going like I want it to, or I'm putting all this stuff away, which you're going to see here in a bit, but maybe it's not fitting like it's supposed to, and I'm stressing out, and then suddenly it's just like, screw it, I'm done. That's the fourth reason that we end up becoming losing determination and losing that drive. So guys, number 5, I'm gonna break that down into 3 little subcategories. These are very simple, and to be honest with you, it's kind of ones that are missed. But number 5, with the subcategory 1, first one, purpose. We start to do something and we're not even sure what the end game is. What is the purpose of this? And then if you're not sure and you don't have that clear, decisive plan, you're gonna lose motivation and determination. Guys, so number 2 of our common mistakes with losing our determination, and again, this is really all based into number 5, unrealistic targets. I mean, you got to set feasible targets and goals for yourself. You can't just say, okay, well, I want to make money, $2 million. I mean, come on, you got to start somewhere. YouTube channels, guys, I want 100,000 subscribers. Well, let's start with 100. Alright guys, and the last thing that detours your determination and you start to lose motivation is trying to please everybody. It's just something that you're not going to be able to do. You can't please everybody, so don't try to please everybody. You just got to focus on the task at hand, determination, get the goals, get the goal setting, and let's get to it. So, got it unloaded, let's wash this thing up. Guys, so let's talk about how to get the motivation going, how to get the determination and that drive back. Easy steps, honestly. First step, set the goals. Set obtainable goals for yourself and start there. All right, guys, so our next part of this, as far as just to gain motivation, to gain determination, is first of all, don't get distracted. Don't let yourself get distracted. It's a big part of it. As far as when we're going through things, there's something in front of us that it's distracting us. Put your blinders on. Go around. Get to working. Another one that's going to come in that's really effective itself is take a break. Don't burn yourself out in what you're trying to achieve. We all have been there. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I do this all the time. When I'll find something I really, really want to learn, and then I just obsess about it, and then suddenly I've burnt myself out, and I don't even want to deal with it anymore, and I don't want to come back to it. So there's another couple things. We're going to finish this thing up right here in just a bit, and then I'm going to get back with you on the final thought, guys. Hang in there. So as you can see, guys, what we need to do to achieve our goals, like I had done today, I had to set a goal. I had to be determined in following that goal. I couldn't get distracted whatsoever. It had to be an achievable goal. I mean, obviously I did get it done. It's about 2 o'clock now. It's taken about 4 hours, and that was to rearrange the entire DJ room as well as unloading it and then washing up the van itself. So it's now up and running, ready to go. Guys, be determined in what we do, and you'd be surprised on just how well of a day it is when you find something and you accomplished it. You know, make it easy, but have a good time, enjoy, and don't forget, take a break, live a little, let's have fun.
My hand, them with the boys, I don't give a damn. The kiss on the ring.
Say keep recording. You know, every time you hit that button, I got a damn file to do. All right, guys. Another goal in this is to. How far away are you with the screen? Flip the screen over. Yeah, let me get closer.
You don't need to look like you're inside the camera, and then you're just gonna take off the sound and speed through it. You know, like fast.
Exactly.
Very good. Work it.
Shit, I just went blank on it. So today,